Hi there and welcome back to Best Practice TV. In this episode we're discussing and talking about the implementation of ISO 45001. Now that standard's just a draft, so stay tuned, we've got tons more information coming through the rest of the year, but in this episode we're talking about what it means to implement ISO 45001 and get your organisation ready for when the standard drops. Stay tuned. So we've been asked a bunch of questions about ISO 45001 and what does this new draft mean and when is it coming and all that sort of stuff. Now I've seen an email update that come through this week that's discussing that it might not get released till early 2017, but that's okay. I think what's really important is to get your organisation geared up now, start looking at the other safety management systems that are available already, and there's an Australian standard 4801. Now if you're an international organisation, that's okay. Have a look at 18001. They're both very similar, and what you'll see in ISO 45001 when it comes out next year, the draft standard will probably drop somewhere around September, October 2016, so watch out for that on the ISO website. But ultimately those systems are talking about identification of your hazards and risks and looking at controls using the hierarchy of control that you can implement to find the safest methodology to continue to operate the way that you do. Now if you look at this operation here behind me, I'm going to give you a really high level example. These two tugboats that are sitting here help these ships in and out of about a 22-mile channel through the Gulf of Carpentaria. Now it's quite a shallow channel. They're there to help this ship maneuver when it fills up with bauxite. Now that's an engineering control. They'll let these ships fill, literally, they're this far off the bottom. Now that's potentially very dangerous. So they've got some safety procedures that are very high level. There's thousands of things that they do, but a couple of simple things. These tugboats help these ships get in and out of this docking area and this bauxite loader. Now the other thing that happens is a pilot helps the ship out on the channel, and the last thing they do is they send the ships out when they've been fully loaded on an incoming tide. So they're going to send them out when they're almost scraping the bottom of this particular channel. But that's part of their hazard and risk management system, so they've thought about, well, what's the safest way that's got some contingencies in it that we don't have a major incident. Now I think that's one really high level thing. Yes, it's very industrial. I want you to think about your workplace. What can you do today to make your workplace a little bit safer? Discuss it with your team and say to the team, hey, this might be potentially a little bit risky, but what can we do as a team to make our workplace just that little bit safer? Now in the big scheme of things, that's what ISO 45001 is all about. It's about continual improvement. It's about having a management system where you get together and you consult with each other and you get together as a team and you figure out safer ways to work. So I think it's really good. It's a really good standard. I'm really excited about it dropping because it means that globally we're going to have one standard, ISO 45001. Have a look at the Best Practice Facebook page and have a look at the Best Practice website, because what we're going to do is we're going to drop a couple of written documents that talk about transitioning if you've got other sorts of safety management systems across to 45001. We're going to talk about some key metrics that you might like to report, and we'll put some fact sheets up there. So have a look in the comments below this video. We've had one of our senior technical people add some comments there on ISO 45001. We've got a ton more stuff coming, so make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you like our Facebook page. And over the next couple of weeks I'll be putting together a couple more safety videos for you that you can share in your organisation. Share it with your friends, share it with your colleagues. If you like, share it on LinkedIn to give them some insights to help them grow and improve their safety management systems. If you've got comments, if you've got questions, we look at the comments below on Facebook and YouTube, so comment below. And we'll see you soon, guys. Thanks very much.